Hey Divas and Divos, it's me, just Londa, and I am giving you this rustic look from Color Raine. So yeah, that's new to me. I got some other goodies that's new to me. So, got my little poof there. You know, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I feel like I haven't been doing much lately, and I really haven't because I get on the roll and I'll start filming things, and then I'll slow and don't film anything. But because I film so much, I have stuff in my arsenal. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. Um, God is real. If y'all don't know, look into the Bible. God is real. So I'm just saying, I hope y'all all in good health. May God bless y'all. And we're gonna go ahead and roll that beautiful baked bean footage. Alright, so I've got a new eye lip primer, which is not new, but it's new to me. It's new to us. And it's the Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24-hour Anti-Crease eye primer. Not going to be testing this 24 hours because it's almost 9 o'clock. I also set it with some loose powder, and I just have my concealer on. I don't have my backdrop in. So, I've been meaning to do this for the longest because I'm lazy. So since I'm lazy, this is now what it is, okay? Because I'm lazy. So I have some things that I want to play with because I've been hoarding stuff. Like I've purchased and just didn't use it. So remember, Color Raine. Me looking at it, I'm still about to say something else. Color Raine had a sale beginning of the year or something like that. So I broke down and bought the Beauty Rust palette. So I am late to the game. It looks like this. I hadn't swatched it or anything of the sort. But yes, so 6 colors. I was expecting the pans to be a bit bigger than what it is. And I'm gonna start off. So there are 6 mattes. 5 mattes. One look like a glitter almost. But yeah, and I don't have all my lights on because I am hot for some reason in here. Well, it's a storage room, so it doesn't have like any ventilation. So me having all the lights on, it's not going to work out for me. So I'm going to take this color here, and that's called Natural. I'm going to prop that in my backdrop here, and I'm going to use a Zoeva 228 crease brush. Okay, so I just dipped it in lightly, and there is some kickback on there. So ooh, that's so pinkish. Okay, but it's all right. It's blending. Okay, so it definitely has a red undertone to it. Okay, that looks good. That blended out nicely. I think I'm gonna take it out a little further. And I think the more and more you apply, the more and more you are blending, the deeper it gets. But it's not gonna get like a muddy color. It just keeps warming up, which I kind of like. All right, that looks good. How's everyone doing? A time we are in, a time we are in. I'm going to go ahead and hit recharge. You know what? I'm going to take this perfusion brush and go into recharge right here. Oh, that's orangey. Let me get this closer so I can see. Oh, that is orange. I wasn't expecting it to be orange, but and I'm just gonna wrap that in my crease to warm that on up too. But I'm staying mostly on the outer V part. I'm not sure about this. I'm glad I didn't spend a lot of money on it. I'm going to take this Delium 2 776 brush in the color Dusk. Okay, so this is definitely like a rust palette. I don't know what I was expecting because of how the colors look in the pan versus what I am getting. And I'm just going to I'm running this through that socket bone there. Just the socket bone. And I'm just going to keep blending. I'm going to go in with the same brush. I'm going to go into Midnight. I'm going to go into Midnight. You see that? That's Midnight. I'm going to go back into Dusk and put a color there. So, into the outer V and just flick it in towards the center of the eye. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? My husband didn't go far, is what I am not liking this at all. I'm going to take my 228 crease brush and just blend and see what happens. Okay, now that I've blended it, it doesn't look so harsh. Maybe it was the brush that I was using because that one's a little bit more tighter. Maybe I need to use a fluffier brush. I just don't want it everywhere. That's my thing. I don't want it everywhere. I don't want it precise either. I just don't want it everywhere. I'm going to take a Delium 2 385 brush and then I'm going to go back into recharge. I hate him so. Okay. And go into Dusk. And go right back into that socket. I'm holding the brush up. And I think that was my problem. It was the type of brush that I was using. So that looks a tad bit more better. So I'm going with Dream, and this is a Lux Essential LB free brush. This, I forgot who this is by. If it comes to me, I'll put it on the screen. There. Okay, the glitter bit is not that bad. It's actually more opaque than Pat McGrath. Now what I will do is go ahead and take that Delium tool and just kind of blend the outside together so it won't be so harsh, because that's what I want. I want an outer corner look. Have y'all ever dated an older man? Like almost your parents' age older man? Just saying, but just asking. I'm asking for a friend. So I actually got a new concealer, and it's from Elf. It's their new hydrating concealer. I kind of feel like it's not light enough for myself. Yeah, the color that I got is in deep chestnut. Not only that I got, I also got the Elf Booster Drop hydrating booster drop. I was reading it this way. So I did pull out foundation from Anastasia, but it's way over there. I don't feel like getting up and getting it. So why not test it with, I wonder, so I'm going to test it out with Fenty, because Fenty is quite drying. So yeah. Now from what I gather, I can apply a few drops to into a clean skin or a damp skin, or mix it in with my foundation. I'm going to mix it in with my foundation because of the fact that I already have on a moisturizer. So I put in 2 squirts of Fenty. I don't know how much to use of this. Ooh, it's kind of thick too. So I'm going to put in 2 drops. Like it's sitting on there. Ooh. Like it's sitting on there. It's sitting in the middle of it. I can tell that that was not all mixed well too. So mix it well if you mix it with your foundation. I love Eddie Griffin too. Anybody love Eddie Griffin? Okay. My brush is shedding, but we're good. Mm, mm, I don't know if I see a difference. So the color that I got is deep chestnut, right? This is a bit orangey. I'm just gonna take, this is not damp either, because I do like using a dry blender. Try it. It's something totally different than what you're normally used to. It really is. Okay, it's quite subtle, this color. Let me set this. So I actually have a new setting powder, and it's the Born This Way ethereal setting powder. I was in the toss-up of getting that stuff from Pat McGrath, but I just didn't feel like it. That wasn't on. She was not on my radar for some reason. It could be the pricing. She just was not on my list to get. Let me see, because I just want to do a light dusting. Okay. Okay. Let's finish since I got the palette in my hand. Let's finish out the. Let's rock it on out. Let's rock it on out. Let's rock it on out. I'm gonna take a MAC 221 brush and I'm gonna start off with charge and start blowing out my lower lash line. Alright, and now I just want to deepen that up with Dusk, and I'm going to use a T63 brush from Makeup Shack. This is definitely a Rusk palette, definitely. Like, it had no choice but to be that. So I've been eyeballing this for a little over a year now. Waiting for it to go on sale. It never went on sale. Everything else went on sale that belonged to Sephora, but this did not go on sale. I had gotten a I just did that. I had gotten a coupon because apparently Sephora was like, you're not purchasing stuff from us. We need you to purchase stuff from us. So they sent me a 20% off coupon. And I put it in my cart and I took it out of my cart and I put it in my cart. But yes, so this is the Deep. And I've seen it and I picked it up and put it down. I just did not want to buy it. I just didn't. I just felt that I didn't need it. I wanted it, didn't need it. I know this is a crown brush. So I'm going to go into Epic to be my contour. Hopefully it'll do what I want it to do. I think I need a different brush though. Because I normally use this for my cream products. I'm going to go in with my Makeup Chat T27 brush. Let's attack this double chin hair. All right. For bronzer, I'm going to use the MAC 315 brush, and I'm going to go into Jet Setter. Okay. Why do I look like I got a mustache going in? I don't like that. So for highlighter, I'm going to use LA, and then I'm going to use the Makeup Shack T15 brush. Don't open it. Yeah, it's in there. If you heard that, that's my son farts. And he was outside the door in the hallway, coming this way. My son is totally disgusting. But that's my boy. 8 months inside. All right. All right, so I'm going to line my eye, fill in my eyebrows, put on some lip gloss, and we'll discuss. All right, Divas and Divos, this is the finished look. For brows, I used my pencil in Kokie, and it's the color warm brown. For lip liner, I used my Gourden Cosmetic lip liner, and for lips, I used my matte lipstick in the color Vegas Volt, and then I topped it off with my Huda Beauty lip gloss in the color Shameless. And these are Velour lashes in, I don't know what, I lost the cotton, it doesn't say what it is. I did use my buffing technique with the color Chai lightly, and then I also sprayed my face with my Smashbox primer water lightly because I really didn't have to, but I wanted to. So let's get into this. Let's get into this. So I thought this right here, it is, do some swatches. Okay, so I took time out to do my swatches and it still didn't come out properly, but this is it here. Hold on. So yeah, these are the, oh, there we go. these are the swatches. So what do I think about them? You definitely have to use the right brush for certain things, because when I first was going into my crease, it was giving me like that, like it was giving me that cut crease without doing a cut crease, and that's not the look I was going for. But when I used a different brush, definitely. I also think it's a bit powdery, just poquito, just poquito. But other than that, I think it's a good palette. It is a red palette. It is rust. It is very rust. So if that's not what you're acquiring, don't purchase it. But yeah, the look came out quite nicely. And the liner that I have is my Inglot liner. Totally forgot about that. Top and bottom. As far as the concealer goes, I wish I'd gotten a little lighter, but it is cute. It's cute. It's not my fave. I think the setting powder was a bit drying on my face. It blurred. It does have like a blurring effect, but it also is a bit drying at the same time. And it's weird because when I was looking into the powders, I was looking for something that wasn't going to be dry, drying on my dry under eye, because it is a bit dry. The Shadow Insurance, because I did put some on my lids, and I did put that underneath my lash line as well, into like where my creases and faux and stuff is at. For shadow purposes, I think that could have been the trouble with it. I'm not sure, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to use another palette and see, and we will. The contour blusher palette, I knew I was gonna love it because, and it's weighted. No one mentioned that, no one mentioned that it's weighted. It's weighted, like it's got some meat to it. So that's nice. Like you, and those shades. Hold on, let's get into those shades right quick. Like, look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. They're pigmented. They're not chalky. They have like, they just glide onto the skin too. I thought I was having some trouble with my when I was doing the contour, but it's more or less because that probably had like some cream that was in it, because I normally use cream with that particular brush. I'm just in love with these. Look at that. Just so yeah. And because Sephora has changed the rules on the, what is that VIB sale, yeah, I just don't really participate in it too much. But when they gave me that 20% off, and I had got a donation for a Sephora gift card, I didn't do too much damage. So yeah. But yeah, let me know if you gotten any of this. I will say with the, and I almost forgot, I will say with this hydrating booster, it doesn't look dry on my face. Like, it doesn't look matte. It doesn't look like dewy. It has a shine to it. Even with the buffing technique, it still has like a shine to it. So I quite like, that. I'm gonna incorporate that in with my Juvia's Place, because you know that Juvia's Place is, it's not matte, but you know, if I can get a little bit of shine to it, you know what I'm saying. That, so I keep dropping everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this. If I forgot to mention something, I will have it down below in there. Other than that, let me know how is everyone doing. Also, let me know if you dated an older person. Also, let me know if you like, who was that? Eddie Griffin that I was talking about? See, I'm starting to remember these things. I'm about to go get high in a second. But yeah, Divas and Divos, this is it. I hope you enjoy this. I'm going to try to go live, either before or after. We'll see, because I've been testing it out again. So, fingers crossed. Thanks for watching, Divas and Divos. Just rating, subscribing, watching, giving me all that fuzzy feeling that make me feel so, doing that all good jazz that make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. All right, peace and peace. Bye.